Hari Om to all. My name is Snigdha, and today I'm going to be telling a story related to Krishna. So, one fine day, in the Swarga Loka, Lord Brahma was there, and his messenger came to him and told him, Lord Krishna is incarnated by Lord Vishnu. And then Brahma said, how is that possible? This can't be possible. Krishna is just a little kid, and Lord Vishnu is my friend. I am the creator of the universe, and Lord Vishnu is my very good friend. And if he would have incarnated as some human being in earth, then I would have known, said Brahma to his messenger. But then his messenger said to him, but just this morning he killed a demon named Akasur. And then Brahma said, this just might be some miraculous power the child has. And then Brahma said, okay, fine, let's go to Earth and check it out. So he and his messenger went to Earth on the swan, and then they saw Krishna was just playing with his friends. And then he said, why would Lord Vishnu incarnate of some boy and go play with some village boys? He said to his messenger. But then his messenger showed him the demon which was killed. And then he said, look, this small child killed this big of a demon. He must be incarnated by Vishnu. And Brahma did not believe the messenger. And then Brahma had a plan. So one of Krishna's friend was like grazing the cows, and then Brahma distracted him by putting an illusion of swans, and then his friend got distracted, and then Brahma made all the cows disappear, and then when his friend looked back, all the cows were not there, and then he started to panic, and then he went to Krishna, and he said, Krishna, all the cows all the cows have disappeared. And then he said very worryingly. And then Krishna told, don't worry, my friend. You rest here and I'll come. Then Krishna went to check where the cows were. And then all his friends were just resting under a tree. When Brahma had put a sleeping spell on all of his friends. And then they went into deep sleep. And then he took his friends away to the Swarga Loka, which was up. And when Krishna came back, he saw that his friends disappeared. And then he was like, where are my friends? He went near the tree and he noticed a white feather, and he knew that this was Brahma's game. Soon it became night and his friends still didn't return. He noticed that all his friends' mothers were searching for their children. And so he decided, even though Brahma is just trying to play a trick on me, I cannot let these mothers down. So he decided to multiply himself and into different forms and make them into his friends as illusions until his friends come back. So he did that, and then they all went back to their mothers. This happened day by day, and Krishna just played with these illusions and just he was calm. He didn't really panic or anything that his friends were not there. And then after it had been 1 year and his friends still didn't come back. But Krishna did not mind. And then after 1 year, Brahma came back to see what Krishna was doing. And he saw Krishna was just playing with his friends. But he was shocked. He was like, I took all his friends away. How is he still playing with his friends? And then all of a sudden, he saw Krishna, all his friends turned into Vishnu. And then he told, what is this? How did they all turn to Vishnu? And then suddenly he saw so many Brahmas coming out of nowhere. And then he said, what is this? But I am the real Brahma. Why are there so many other Brahmas coming out of nowhere? And then he told, oh Prabhu, please help me. And then all the Brahmas settled in one place where Krishna was. And they all bowed down to Krishna. Brahma also decided to go there. And he apologized to Krishna, and he told that he was blinded by his own ego. He didn't realize that he is actually the disciple of Krishna. He is just under Krishna. Krishna is actually Vishnu. And Krishna told him that all these Brahmas you see here are all Brahmas from the other universes, and some people and some of these universes are more powerful than you. So you should not be blinded by your own power. You should not be blinded by your own ego. Even though you have lots of power, it doesn't mean that you just got to say yes. I have lots of power, so I'm the most powerful one. There are still more universes which are more powerful than you, he said to Brahma. Then Brahma apologized to Krishna, and and Krishna told to Brahma, "You were the one who made me incarnate in the earth, and you yourself forgot," he told to Brahma. And then Brahma said, "Oh, I'm really sorry, Krishna." And then Brahma went away. And then Brahma returned all his friends back to him. And then everything was back to normal. So, what does this story implement in our life? So, we all have one power. Like, let's say some of you are good in studies, or some of you are good at some sports, or anything like that. You should not let that power take over you. You should not let it take over you and be like, yes, I'm very good at it, and be very overconfident, or else that will lead to nothing. Because now, if you go to people and ask, "Do you know this?" Then they'll say, "Yeah, yeah, I know." But like now, when I go to my friends and I ask, "Do you know Bhagavad Gita?" They're like, "Yeah, yeah, I know everything about Bhagavad Gita." You may know all the stories, you may know all the shlokas, everything you might know about Bhagavad Gita. But do you actually apply it in your life, or are you just saying, I know, I know? That's what the story actually implements in your life. So you should not let your ego take over you. And the second moral is that you have to always be content of what you have. Thank you. Any questions related to the story? Yes, Sohan?
How Brahma saw that many Brahmas was coming from Krishna?
Not from Krishna. They were coming from like the different universes to Krishna. Any other questions? Okay. Does anyone want to share your understandings?
Yes,
Yes, you can share.
there is always a person better than you or greater than you in any career or sports or something.
Very good. Megha?
So what I understood from this story is you should not be like too proud of how much power you have, because and there'll be other people in the world, even in the other universes. They can be more powerful than you. So you should also be grateful for what power you get.
Yes, exactly. Tejas?
Yeah, what I understood is like how Brahma was like he was kind of full of himself. He was proud that he's probably one of the greatest in the world. But he realized just by watching Krishna and his powers that he is not the only one. He is just among one of the powerful ones, and there are ones who ascend even higher level than his. So he got truly humbled by Krishna, and he learned something from that. So Krishna had taught him a good lesson.
Yes. Even I felt that when I got to know.
A very good lesson, not a good lesson.
Rohan?
Yeah, I understood that you should not be overconfident, and you still have much more to learn. You need not be proud and over proud of yourself that I am the greatest person.
Very good. Sohan, you want to share anything?
What Rohan and Megha told, that's it.
Okay. Ripalini?
Yeah, I'm adding to like Megha's conclusion. We should
Okay.
also like not judge a person like how small they are, how young they are.
Yes. You should not judge a person by its cover. You should not judge a book by its
Yeah,
cover. What
Brahma
about Rohit?
judged Krishna how young he was. So he
Oh,
didn't think that he would be Vishnu.
yeah. It doesn't matter on the size. It matters on how powerful and how like it doesn't matter
Yeah.
on the outside. It matters from the inside.
Yes.
Grihit,
Yeah.
anything you want to share?
Yeah, Snigdha.
Grihit, Grihit.
No, I don't want to say nothing. And
They wanted to give a suggestion.
Okay.
The starting, no, when you started the story introduction, it was kind of fast, so I suggest to slow it down. But very nice story.
Okay. Then, Hriday, you want to share anything?
no,
Okay. Swanandi, you want to share anything related to the story?
No, just my understanding was that you should never let the ego overcome you. And yeah, there are always powerful people, always there are above you. So you should, yeah, that's it.
Okay, very good. Sanvi, you want to share anything?
yeah, I understood that how much ever good or how much ever powerful you are, you should not be proud, like too proud of yourself, and you should not, like overlook on poor people. You should always remember that God is better than you, and He has made you like that for a reason.
Very good. Vijay, you want to share anything?
Wonderful insight from everyone. So like you rightly said, Snigdha, in life, there is always someone that I can contribute to and someone from whom I can learn. So this cycle of learning from someone who knows more than me and contributing to someone to who really is needed is how life's cycle continues, and you will be part of that. So wonderful story. Thank you very much, Snigdha. Thank you for your insights and the story. Thank you all. Hari Om.